Hi guys, GadgetGirlKylie here, and welcome back to my Let's Play walkthrough of Soul Sacrifice Delta. And on this episode, we are going to be taking on the new form of the endgame boss, Magusar, the God form. So that's where he has took in Cert and Romulus, and also there is a new form of the dragon at the second stage of the fight. Now please bear in mind, this is not a speed run, this is just a nice casual video showing you guys the new form of Magusar, and also this is going to be the save ending. I will also be doing a sacrifice ending for the new Magusar form as well. So these are the offerings I'm taking with me. As far as I know, there is no elemental weakness on Magusar and also the dragon form. So I've opted to use Volt. I'm using the terrain and bomb combo for the plant turret. I'm using my distanced explosive winged eyes orb. And I'm going to rush in with my falcon feather and also my thunder god axe. Now, I'll just quickly show you my sigils. They are not amazing sigils. I've not done any farming for sigils at all. These are just ones I've gained from playing through the game. So it's a pretty basic setup really, but you can see that I'm using Resonance with Mine and Terrain combo. I've got Defense Amp and also another Defense Amp on my palm. Now, I was thinking about doing a run against the final Magusar forms, the original form and also the new form with no sigils, so if you would like to see that, then leave a comment on this video. If enough people say they are interested in seeing that, then I will also do that as well. So, let's get going. And the black right I've got equipped to me is Infernus as well. So here we go, Challenge God.
You've read me at great length. Do you see what this all means? Magusar appears human enough, but the will of the Creator echoes within him. Yes, indeed, you are up against a god. But there is no other way to change this wretched world. I'm going to ask you again. Is this truly your final choice?
Indeed it is. Let's go.
If the world were to repeat itself, I would want another nameless one. There is no doubt the world is changing. The nameless one never appeared. Mine and yours. Together.
Well, that was certainly a change of tone. It was quite creepy.
I know that I can entrust you with these. My own scattered memories and the traces of lives long lost. Now you face a truly perilous journey. But remember these words. This is where your story begins. Do not fail me now. My name is Jeffrey Librom, author of that diary. I give you my soul. Go ahead, sacrifice me.
Okay, so you have to sacrifice Librom at this point. If you opt for the save choice, it will simply take you out and you won't get to fight Magusar. So you must sacrifice at this stage.
They've taken root within your soul. All the memories formed in this confounding world. Along with those words of hope that survived the world's rebirth time after time. Kill that rotten fiend. Magusar. Him and the grand conscience that has claimed his mind and body. It's what Magusar himself would want. He has always fought, from ages long past, to make this confounded world right. Memories convoluted, his own identity in tatters, but still he fights on. All because I pleaded with him in the last world, as I plead before you, even now. A strange kinship is ours. To me, Magusar is a very special friend. Ours is a bond that can never be broken. No matter how many times the world is reborn.
Here we go, guys. We have broken free. Are you ready for us to face Magusar in his new terrifying form? It's actually not that bad, by the way.
Now, a new story begins. I speak in Librom's place, heir to the thoughts of countless victims. This world, ruled by capricious gods, is at its end. The torch is passed to the mortals. Yes, this begins the age of humans.
You have finally come.
Here we go, guys. Getting excited.
Destroy me. And this deific will that controls me.
Okay, so you can see here that my turret is attacking him at the same time, which is really handy. Right, this is where you need to back off, because when he charges up like that, he sends out these shockwaves, which are actually the same shockwaves that the gods use, and if they hit you, they can stagger you and also deplete your health. So this is why I opted for the terrain and bulb combo, so that my turret could attack Magusar at the same time while I'm backing off from these shockwaves. It should be almost over now. Couple more and I can go back in and attack him. Now don't worry if your offerings run out at this stage against Magusar, because just like on Soul Sacrifice, if they run out they will replenish again on the dragon form. So if you break them, do not worry, it does not matter too much. The dragon form is a bit trickier than this Magusar form, I have to say, just because it's so damn large. Okay, I think he's going to do his shockwaves again. Yeah, he is. I'm not close enough to lay my turret, so I've opted to back off here. So again, this is not a speed run, as you can see. I don't know if I will do a speed run against Magusar or not. Haven't decided yet. But I do want to do one with no sigils, just to have that challenge of no sigil boosts to my attacks. I think that would be pretty interesting to do. Oh! Stopped me from doing my charge up attack then, didn't you crafty beggar? Well, at least I managed to pull off laying my blanket and bulb combo down there, so that's still attacking him. I'm not close enough for this. As I said, doesn't matter that I've broken that at all. Is he just out of range of my turret there? Oh, there we go, he's down. So he's now going to take the dragon form, which is pretty interesting actually. It's huge though, it looks a lot larger than the other dragon.
That Grand Conscience had not taken complete control of him. He was suppressing its deific will with all his might, waiting for the moment to topple the god. How many lifetimes has he waited? And now, he begs you to destroy him. His eyes speak volumes. He will sacrifice anything to change this world.
Here we go, guys. Got a bit of slowdown then, which is to be expected really. Watch out for it charging. It's big. Big mama. So we've got various different lightning attacks, by the way. We've got the red lightning, which I think is from Cert, the Cert form of the god. And we've got gold lightning, which comes from Romulus. And both of them can still send out those shockwaves. Oh, I wasn't quick enough to press dodge there, my bad. Watch out for the tail, I say as I get slapped by it. Okay, so the dragon form does have breakable parts, by the way, which I'll just show you now. You can see them. But I'm not going for breaks on this video whatsoever. This is simply to show you guys the form of the dragon. Okay, I'm backing off now because at certain points this skeleton will appear, which will allow you to save, sacrifice, or if you're grim, restore your offerings. And it's a good time for me to sacrifice right now because it will dish out a lot of damage to this dragon. So this is what I mean. Right, I need to get round over here where there's more room. Okay, so dodging out the way of the gold lightning there from Romulus. Oh, okay, dodged into that, my bad. Now I'm getting slapped by the tail as well. It's all gone terribly wrong. Oh, no, that doesn't hit it. Okay, so this is where it opts to fly through the sky. I could take the risk and use my offering here to launch at it, but as you can see, it comes in quite quick. So I'm just gonna wait and dodge all these sweeping attacks from the dragon now. Oh, it got me there. I think on the next body to appear, I will renew my offerings. Oh, okay, I dodged into that. I'm backing off because I want to see if one of the skeletons appears. Okay, I've renewed my offerings. That's the choice I've gone for this time. Flying away now. It's on orangey, so we've still got a while left. Staying by my turret, I think. I might risk it this time. See what we can do, guys. Well, I hit it, but yeah. I definitely think there's not enough time really there for me to use that offering, so I'm not going to do that again. You can see that there's nowhere to replenish your offerings on the field, so the only way to replenish is to use the body that appears that you can save, sacrifice, or neutral, and of course to replenish your offerings will be different depending on what faction you're in. Yeah, that hit me. Normally when the voice starts talking, that's when the body appears, but it hasn't this time. Okay, here we've got some lightning. Oh! It's on red now. Come on, I just need another skeleton or person, whatever it is, to appear. Sacrifice that and still on red. It's probably close to death now, guys. And it's down. Here is the chalice.
Briefly, the will of the god weakened, and Magusar was able to contain it. Magusar is begging you to destroy him. And at this moment, it may just be possible. This is your chance to claim the world for humanity. But it requires a sacrifice. The sacrifice of Magusar, who fought tirelessly to end the madness of this world. Will saving Magusar ruin all that he has fought for? Sacrifice Magusar and change the world, or save him, no matter what it entails? It is in your hands how this story will end.
Well, I'm showing you guys the save ending, so I'm going to save Magusar.
But why?
The soul of Liberal stirred from within me and spoke.
A world that demands sacrifice is not a world worth saving.
It was a reunion. It was not what Magusar expected to hear, but he knew that it came from the heart.
Thank you.
Magusar walked away from us, but just before he did, he turned and spoke. While the will of the Creator dwelled within him, Magusar sometimes saw visions that the battles that he fought were only a small window into the battles to come, that in the distant future madness would once again cloud the world to fight the whims of the gods. One of us must stand up and assume their strength. Magusar said no more, but his intention was clear. The strength of God still dwelled within him, enough that he may stand up and fight. The soul of Libram, deep within me, was fully cognizant of Magusar's plight. Wherever Magusar may go, he will watch over his fellow men like a guardian deity. What is my role? To rebuild the world of humans, knowing that Magusar protects us. We will not pray to any gods. Instead, we will look to the past, to the great men and women that lived before us and taught us of hope. Mankind will always hold hope for the future. But in the shadow of hope lies despair. The torment of dashed hope is itself a great price. The price of our bottomless want surpassing that of all other beings. No matter the hardship faced, mankind will always hope, pray, and dream. Just look into the past. The pages of history are filled with people brimming with hope. It is only those who never lose hope who can change their own fate. Before you lose hope, think back to the tale that is told by a strange and magical book. Libram's final words changed everything. Our world, our fate, and our future. Let us part with those words, so the people of the future will not lose hope. Let this be our legacy. This is where your story begins.
Okay, so that is the save ending of Soul Sacrifice Delta. That boss is exclusive to Delta. For those of you who have played Soul Sacrifice, you will know that. It's a pretty cool boss. I would not say it's hard whatsoever. Then again, I was level 100. I have seen other people take it on at like level 50. So I assume it would be harder at that stage. I do think I should probably try and do a run against him with no sigils. I think that would be very interesting for you guys to watch. So don't forget to leave a comment on this video if you would like to see that. I'm probably going to let the credits roll for this video because some people do enjoy the credits. But I'm going to stop talking now, and as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, favourite and share. Comment on this video, let me know what you thought about this save ending, what you think about Soul Sacrifice Delta in general, what stories you've enjoyed, what stories you've hated, what's your build, what's your favourite faction, who's your favourite character, whatever you want to share. I'm interested in hearing from you guys, and I will of course respond to all comments when I have time. So as always guys, take it easy and I shall see you next time. Enjoy the credits.